What's up, guys? I'm back again with another lifetime principle to build on the last one. And like I said, I want you to be allergic to average. And in this lifetime principle, there are two more key elements I want you to understand that will stop you from being they. And if you heard me in the last lifetime principle, I told you that I got a B in my RE GCSE. And some people, they would have got that B and they would have accepted that. But that's why some people are always at the same level that they're at. Because whatever comes their way, they accept it. Whatever comes their way, they become comfortable with it. They're scared to achieve more. You see, I told you that I went back into the retake to get a higher grade. Why? Because I was ready to choke complacency. Why? Because I was ready to get better for myself. Why? Because I knew that I was better than just a B. I need you to know out there that whoever's watching this, that you are better and you are greater than what you have in front of you. Whatever you've achieved may be good, but there's great out there, honey. And if you've achieved great out there, I'm telling you, young sir, that there's phenomenal out there. There's excellent out there. There's amazing out there. I need you to understand that whatever you have in front of you right now, you can always get better. I need you to choke complacency. Many people, you've had something come into your life, you've achieved something, and you've loved that thing so much. Why is Serena Williams the record holder for the most Grand Slam wins ever? Both male and female. Because she choked complacency after she won the first one. I remember I was watching a documentary. Serena said she won the 20th Grand Slam, and she said when she was receiving the trophy, she was thinking about 21. I'm telling you, choke complacency. All the great people in this world, the Michael Jordans, 6 NBA championships. I'm telling you this, when he won the first one, I told you he was thinking about the second one. And I told you that he said he wanted to be the best, so he had to win number 3, number 4, number 5. And he's still the greatest ever because he won number 6. Kobe said when he won number 4, he was thinking about number 5. Why? Because he wanted to sit on the table of his muses. If you want to be great in this world, I need you to choke complacency. I need you to strangle it by its neck, and I want you to say to complacency, I'm going to become better than you, I'm going to achieve better than you, and I'm going to be better than you. Like, how many things have you had in your life that have been good? Guys, I need you to take away the good and I want you to get great. In my life, everything that I've achieved, I've always wanted more. When I got my 2-1 in my first uni essay, I said, wow, I was so far off of the first, why not get a first next time? I told you when I got the B, I wanted the A. And I told you, guys, whatever I've achieved in my life, when I ran 10.8, I told myself that I could run 10.7. Everything that I've had in my life, I've always wanted more. When we did the first Lifetime Principle episode and it was good, I said I wanted more from this. With everything, when I speak to Ben about the productions that he does, I say, Ben, this is sick, but what are we going to do next time? Me and Ben are talking about what we're going to do next time. Why? Because we have to choke complacency. Why? Because we know that in a world where we're in a competition, we always have to be better. In whatever you're doing, there's a competition. I'm telling you this right now. In a world where whatever you're chasing, there is someone else in another country who's chasing it as well. You're not the only one that's chasing what you're chasing. I realize this. That's why I always have to move with a sense of urgency. That's why I always have to understand that I always have to get better for myself. I always have to do better for myself. You have to choke complacency. Why? Because, guys, if you want to be allergic to average, if you want to get yourself away from they, you have to do more than what they've already done. And when you can understand that complacency is just a myth, when you can understand that you can erase complacency with whatever you have in life, with whatever you want to chase in life, I need you to believe it. Like when I say choke complacency, you need to believe in yourself before you can choke complacency. And you should have a conviction to whatever you're chasing in your life. And when I say conviction, there are many people out there that post hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. They have all these cheeky sayings on Instagram. They have all these motivational sayings on Instagram, but I guarantee you, not all of those people actually believe in themselves. When everybody posts, I want to succeed as bad as I want to breathe, I guarantee you, if I took your oxygen away from you, you would be crying. I guarantee you don't really believe in that saying. I guarantee you don't believe in that quote. You're just saying it because it looks nice. How many of you would still do the things that you do if you weren't going to get an applaud from it? Too many people in a world of instant gratification. Too many people, they post the nice stuff on Instagram. Why? Because they get the likes for it. But if there were no people there to like your things, would you still do those things? For me right now, I've got a conviction in myself that I can do, I can have, and I can achieve anything that I want to. Last year, I was in a place of confusion. I was saying things because it sounded good. I was telling myself that I believed in myself because it sounded good. This year, I'm on a new level with my faith. Whatever I say for myself, I know I can achieve. Why? Because I'm on a new level with my faith. It's a conviction, guys. I need you to be convicted with whatever you want to achieve. Whatever blueprint that you have, Whatever idea that you have, if you want to be a footballer, if you want to be a photographer, if you want to be a businessman, if you want to be a businesswoman, if you want to own a company, with whatever you want to achieve in life, I need to be convicted by it. It can't just be a confusion. It can't just be something that you say. It has to be something that you live by. It has to be something that you believe in. It has to be something that you breathe. Because if you don't believe it yourself fully, the belief of your mother won't get you to where you want to get to. The belief of your father won't get you to where you want to get to. It has to come from you. I realized myself that this year, Daniel, you have to be convicted of whatever you want to achieve. Last year for me was a myth. Last year for me was a confusion. It sounded good, so I was saying it. In the last 12 months of my life, I've grown in faith. I realized that, boy, listen, with God behind me, I'm telling you, with God behind me, I can achieve anything, because people hated on Jesus. If people can hate on Jesus, what's stopping people from hating on me? And what's stopping people from hating on you? I need to be convicted of what you have, knowing that people are going to be against you, knowing that people aren't going to believe in you, knowing that people aren't always going to like you or accept you or understand why you're making your sacrifices, but you're doing it because you see the vision. I was telling Ben that faith isn't always just a religious thing. Faith is seeing something that hasn't been done yet. Faith is seeing something that you can't see in the physical yet. I need you to have the faith of a mustard seed, that you can achieve that thing, that you can move that mountain, and that you can be anything that you want to be. I need to be allergic to averaging this month. Like, really, guys. I need you to understand that there are they in this world, and then there are them in this world. And if you don't want to be they, if you don't want to be negative, if you don't want to be that guy that keeps watching the Kardashians, that keeps watching Match of the Day, but you're that guy that's actually on Match of the Day. Yeah, I see you, Brendan Galloway. I see you, Dele Alli, from Milton Keynes representing. They're on Match of the Day. I want you to be those people. I want you to be the successful people in this world. I see myself as a successful people in this world. I saw people who I went to college with at the Olympics. I saw Daryl Nita win a bronze medal at the Olympics. I see you, Daryl. I see you, OJ. I see these people doing the things that they're doing. And now that I see it, it's like I can do it as well. I don't want to be they. Now it's a conviction. I want to be like them as well. Why? If Bolt can win these championships, if Serena can win these championships, if these people can be successful, why can't you do it as well? Why can't I do it as well? What's stopping us? It's conviction, guys. It's the belief in ourselves, even when nobody can see it. This month, I really want you to be allergic to average. This month, I really want you to have a new drive in yourself. I want you to have a conviction. I don't care what other people see. I don't care if other people believe it or not. Guys, I'm telling you, last year I was at a place in my life, I was just saying things sometimes because it sounded good. Now I'm in a place in my life where I love myself so much. Like, I've become accustomed to my weaknesses. Like I say, now that I know God, I boast in my weakness. Why? Because I've convicted in myself. I know that I'm only human. I know that my path is different to somebody else's. I've accepted that. I need to accept your path. People that are allergic to average accept their path. They know themselves. But average people, they keep comparing themselves. They haven't accepted themselves yet. They haven't looked in the mirror yet. Stop saying things on Instagram and actually look in the mirror and be convicted on what you're saying. Guys, I want you to be allergic to average. Seriously. This world will be great if we can all be successful ourselves. That's the reason why I'm standing in front of this camera. It's not just a joke. It's not just something that sounds good. The people that I speak to right now, I want to get to a place where we're all at the level of our success and we can laugh about this moment where you heard this lifetime principle. I was telling Ben this, I'm going to share this with you. I was telling Ben before we put this on, I said, Ben, listen, now I believe that I can make it to the Olympics. How can I do something and not believe in myself or not have the conviction to confess it? I said, Ben, listen, I'm going to make it to the Olympics. And we're going to laugh about this day in 3 years' time. We're going to sit together and laugh about this day. Because it's a conviction. Some of you, the reason why you haven't confessed your goals yet is because you're scared to. I want you to be convicted in your goals that you can confess them to anybody and everyone. Some people won't believe in you. Some people will laugh at you. But I need you to believe in yourself. I need to be convicted in yourself. A conviction doesn't care about anybody else. A conviction speaks of their goal and then bring their goal to life. They speak of their dreams and then they make it a memory. That's a conviction. And that's being allergic to average. And I will see you next month.